he has the kindest spirit, and like he could pretend to be tough, but deep down, like he's like,
Rihanna, what's up, man? She came through and gassed me on that record, gassed me on my own song and whatnot, man. So this record, this really belongs to her, real talk. So yeah, come up here, man, talk about it.
But thank you, Kendrick, for giving me this incredible opportunity to be on such a great record. I love this record, and I'm honored to do this with you. Congrats, you deserve this.
You're jealous. You're jealous that A$AP Rocky is living the life with Rihanna that you couldn't live.
Rihanna is firmly siding with Kendrick Lamar in his beef with Drake. Reports indicate that Rihanna and Kendrick are collaborating on new music and may reveal more of Drake's secrets, particularly regarding his dealings with women. Kendrick's recent diss tracks against Drake and his OVO crew accused them of serious misconduct, labeling them as certified PDF files. Internet sleuths have been uncovering evidence supporting Kendrick's claims, causing shockwaves among fans. Beyond the known controversies like Drake's texts to Millie Bobby Brown and inappropriate fan interactions at concerts, a new wave of disturbing reports about Drake's behavior is emerging. Some of these revelations are truly unsettling. Kendrick Lamar may have won the latest beef, but he's not done yet. Insiders reveal he has enlisted Rihanna to help expose Drake further in upcoming songs. Rihanna is the perfect ally, given Drake dissed her and her partner A$AP Rocky on his album For All the Dogs last year. Drake made offensive comments about Rihanna, proving his bitterness over her rejecting him. New reports suggest the real reason Rihanna cut ties with Drake was discovering his alleged predatory behavior. Now, Kendrick and Rihanna are reportedly gearing up to take down Drake with their collaboration. Additionally, fresh evidence about Drake's deviant behavior is emerging, raising more questions about his conduct. Fans are eagerly anticipating how Kendrick and Rihanna will address these issues in their music and what this new evidence reveals about Drake's alleged misconduct.
he got stuff that I feel like I can make hits out of.
Oh,
Yeah, really.
Rihanna has moved on with her life, having two adorable kids with A$AP Rocky, but Drake seems unable to let go of past rejection. Despite Rihanna cutting ties with him over 6 years ago, Drake dissed her on his 2023 album For All the Dogs. On the track Fear of Heights, Drake takes petty shots at Rihanna, calling her average and bragging about being with better women. He raps, "Yeah, and the ex was average with you, yeah, I'm anti 'cause I had it with you." He also references A$AP Rocky, the father of Rihanna's children, in another song, Another Late Night, saying, "I ain't pretty Flacco. This getting really rocky." Fans speculate that Drake is stirring up drama to drum up attention for his album. However, it's sad to see an almost 40-year-old music heavyweight resorting to dissing past relationships for headlines instead of letting his music speak for itself.
I wish I could fuck every girl in the world. I wish I could fuck every girl in the world. I wish I could fuck every girl in the world. Girl, maybe every girl in Toronto.
While Drake talked about love, Rihanna never publicly claimed him as her boyfriend. She treated him like a groupie, and once their fling ended, she publicly stated she didn't want to be friends. For context, Rihanna and Drake first crossed paths in 2005 when Rihanna was in Toronto shooting the music video for her hit Pon de Replay. Drake, bless his heart, claimed he was head over heels for her from that first meeting and started obsessively talking about her in interviews. Despite his feelings, Rihanna made it clear she wasn't interested in maintaining a relationship with him.
We have a connection that's established for life, and that is that I love her and support her unconditionally, and I like to think that she feels the same way. And whenever
Still fancy her though?
do I fancy her? Of course. I mean, who wouldn't? Look at her, she's stunning. Of course I do. Yeah, no, she's incredible. But it's one of those things that. But it more comes in the form of, like when we dance, she just presses up against me a little extra hard, That's really my motivation to really do.
Rihanna wasn't exactly returning Drake's affection. She was off in her own world and soon started dating Chris Brown. We all know how that story unfolded. Rihanna and Chris had their ups and downs, culminating in the infamous domestic violence incident before the 2009 Grammy Awards. During this time, Drake was always lurking in the background, throwing shade at Chris whenever he could. But once Rihanna and Chris broke up, Drake started playing nice with Chris, even collaborating on a track together. In May 2009, rumors swirled after Rihanna and Drake were spotted on what looked like a date at Lucky Strike Bowling Alley in New York City. Rihanna quickly shut down the rumors, clarifying that she was just having fun and had no intentions of getting serious with Drake. Despite Rihanna making it clear that their bowling date wasn't significant, Drake became obsessed and even wrote a song about it. On Fireworks, he sings, "Who could have predicted Lucky Strike would have you stuck with me?" However, Rihanna was clearly not stuck with Drake, despite his continued obsession and constant mentions of her in interviews.
Each other. I think we've done some normal things. I don't know if we've ever played board games, but I mean, I know we go bowling a lot. Not necessarily with Rihanna a lot.
Okay.
Many fans called out Drake for stealing Rihanna's moment with his creamy speech about his love for her. Rihanna felt the same way. In an interview with Vogue, she said wading through Drake's speech was probably the most uncomfortable part. She added, "I don't like too many compliments and I don't like to be put on blast." Rihanna also revealed she is no longer in touch with Drake, stating, "We don't have a friendship now, but we're not enemies either. It is what it is." Despite Rihanna's clear disinterest in taking their relationship further, Drake kept talking about her like a bitter ex. In 2018, he appeared on LeBron James and Maverick Carter's HBO series, The Shop, and confessed he always fantasized about starting a family with Rihanna. By that point, Drake had been outed by Pusha T for having a son, Adonis. While Drake expressed excitement about fatherhood, he admitted he didn't get the fairy tale life he dreamed of, which meant settling down and having a family with Rihanna. Rihanna never claimed Drake as her boyfriend, yet he fantasized about starting a family with her. By the time Drake was exposed for hiding a son, Rihanna had moved on. Now, she's reportedly teaming up with Kendrick Lamar to expose Drake, potentially revealing his problematic behavior around women. There was also the Millie Bobby Brown situation, where Drake befriended the 14-year-old, texted her regularly, and took her on dinner dates, raising many eyebrows.
He wants to see me, and I was like, okay, we're going. And honestly, we text all the time now. We just texted each other the other day, and he was like, I miss you so much. I was like, I miss you more. We went to dinner afterwards, and we had dinner the next day, and then we met in Sydney.
What advice does he give you? Like, what does he say?
You know,
that stays in the text.
Now, fresh rumors and blind items are surfacing about Drake's behavior around young women, adding to the ongoing concerns about his interactions with them. On Kendrick Lamar's diss track, Meet the Grams, he directly calls out Drake, comparing him to Harvey Weinstein and accusing him of hypersexualizing black women. Kendrick claims Drake keeps offenders on his payroll and uses disturbing language to describe him. Allegations about Drake's behavior have surfaced online, including claims from a Toronto model that Drake made women do degrading acts, and an IG model who accused him of assault in 2017, settling for $350,000. Additionally, Drake's associate, Travis Savory, Baka Not Nice, was charged with trafficking in 2014. These serious accusations suggest Kendrick might have solid evidence against Drake.